Okay, so hello everyone. Today let us do an unboxing and let's take a look at what's inside. These are supposed to be H4 LED lights. Okay, very nice packaging. Okay, Fighter H4 high-low beams LED light. So this is actually very nice packaging. Okay, that's actually very nice. So Fighter H4 high-low beam LED light. I got this from Shopee for 810 pesos inclusive of shipping. Okay, and this is actually quite a nice box, and that's actually a nice packaging, and this is actually it. So I'll give you a much more closer look. Okay, so here's the heat sink. Seems to be made of aluminum. You can see the fan there. Okay, now I bought this really just out of curiosity, because unlike this one wherein you got the heat sink as well as the fan outside, making it difficult to install. Okay, this one is supposed to install just like your typical halogen H4 bulb. Okay, so let's put this to the test and let's see. Okay, so before we actually put this to the test, let's check for ampere draw and let's see which among these consumes more energy. Okay, so I have the halogen LED light right here, and on this side is this bulb. Let's check for ampere draw. So in order to check for ampere draw, I just clamp over this wire. This is the ground wire. This way I can check for the high beam as well as the low beam ampere draw. Okay, this is for the halogen bulb. Okay, so low beam ampere draw is 3.5 amperes. High beam ampere draw is 4.0 amperes. Okay, so let's check the ampere draw of this bulb. Okay, it's already installed. Low beam is high beam is for 4 amperes on this side, halogen high beam, only 0.9 amps on this one. 3.5 amperes on this one, halogen low beam, and only 0.08 amperes low beam. So I'll show you a difference. Let's turn on the lights. The right side is the halogen lamp, and the left side is the LED light. Okay, high beam, this is low beam, high beam. Actually, if you look closer, I don't know if this camera will give justice to it. The halogen bulb is much brighter than the LED bulb. It's just so the LED is much more clearer because it's white. Okay, low beam. Now the low beam, the LED light emits a much more brighter, clearer light. Okay, so now let's try this one. Okay, so we're just supposed to install it just like a regular H4 headlamp, bulb. Okay, that's it. I'm going to put the dust cover back on and then disconnect that. Now let's check for ampere draw. Okay, so ampere draw is 2 amperes low beam. Ampere draw on high beam is 1.8 amperes. So this thing compared to this thing, this draws more energy, so this should be brighter than this one. Okay, so high beam, focus, come on. Low beam, high beam, actually this one is much brighter than this one. Low beam, that's the thing that we get. Okay, this one is much brighter, low beam, but high beam, this one is much brighter. This one is the Fighter H4 LED light. Okay, so let me install the other one and let's see. Okay, so both headlamps are installed with the Fighter H4 LED light. Okay, so let me turn on the lights. And this is low beam, high beam, low beam, high beam. Okay, so now let's try and install this on this Toyota Innova. Okay, so it fits in there perfectly. Okay, so this is low beam. This high beam is actually quite bright. It's just because of the tint. Let me show you on the outside. Low beam, high beam, low beam, high beam. Okay. So anyway, I do believe that's it. As far as I'm concerned, I'm quite happy with this for 810 pesos inclusive of shipping. So this is the Fighter H4 low beam LED light. Fighter because most probably the bulb itself looks like a jet fighter or a Harrier jump jet. And so before I'll end this video, I would just like to say I do not advertise for this product, nor am I affiliated with the seller that sells this item. I bought this with my own money. So I think that's all that I can show you. I hope you like this video. Share, subscribe, like if you want to, only if you want to, and as always, thank you for watching.